Today we are going to discuss about another very interesting sorting algorithm, that is selection sort. This is a very simple algorithm in which we use to sort an array. It's very interesting. Let's go with it by taking an example. Let's suppose we have an array of size 6. 1, 5, 7, 6, 3 and 9 are its elements at index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The approach we use to sort this array is we note this index at the very first iteration. We note this index and try to find the minimum, try to find the elements index which is minimum. Like we are looking for the minimum element and storing its index, and then later on swap it. Here let's consider, initially we consider the present index as the index having minimum element, and we will be comparing, and we will be looking throughout the array for the minimum element. For this particular case, the minimum element is found at this place, so we will swap the element with itself. Then we will, for our next iteration, what we're gonna do is we will consider this index number 1, as having a minimum element, and try to find the minimum element in this section. Now in this section only, we will not gonna work on this section anymore. So the minimum element is 3, so we'll storing the index of that element and swapping it. So what we're gonna have is 1, 1, 3, 7, 6, 5 and 9. See, this has happened. Like the minimum was there. What we can observe is that with each iteration, the element which are minimum on that particular subarray is placed at its right index. In the very first, the smallest, then the second is smallest, and with later on processes, third smallest, fourth smallest, fifth smallest and sixth smallest element will get their respective position. We can better understand this by code. So the code will be like, for int I is equals to 0, we will be starting from the 0th index and will go till the last index. We will consider an variable having the index of minimum element. Let me rename it. Must have a minimum. idx is equals to I, and the later part of the array we are going to start will be from this, from int j is equals to I, j is less than n, j plus plus. If the array at position j is found to be minimum than our min element. What is our min element? Let's uh, define another variable also. Min is equals to array I. So we will be each time comparing the present element with the minimum. Then if it found, then we will assign the minimum element to that present, and then we will be storing its minimum index. Minimum index would be j. Then after completing this internal for loop, we will gonna swap. We will be swapping array I with array presenting at the minimum index. So So this is the code part. I hope you got it.